Hey everybody, Joey Smith here. I just wanted to stop by and give you a little tip and a little training video that shows you exactly how to put your picture on any blog comments. Now, I mean, not just my blog, but any blog out there that supports what we call a gravatar. I'll explain that in a second. It will actually leverage your picture that's attached to the email address that you put in the comment section, and it will pull that from the Gravatar system. I'm going to show you how to do that. What I mean is, if you're looking at my screen, you see my picture right there. If we look at the comments, this particular blog has 20 comments, but as you're looking, this is the default avatar right here. This is the default. This doesn't help you look personable and things like that. So if you want your face to look like this, okay, he's using what we call a gravatar, okay, and he didn't have to upload his photo to this blog entry or anything like that. He just created a gravatar that is recognized through his email address globally. That's why it's cool. You see, he also has one as well, which is cool. And as we keep going down, you see that there's a lot of people that don't have one, and that's why I wanted to stop by and give you this video so all of you who don't have a picture can instantly have one. Now, the great thing is that once you create this gravatar, that this post will instantly be updated, meaning the next time you come check where you've put a post or a comment on any blog that you've ever commented on, your picture will now show up in those areas. So what I want you to do is go to en.gravatar, and you spell that gravatar.com. And then once you're there, it says log in or sign up for a gravatar. So if I'm going to sign up for a gravatar, basically what you have to do is put in your email address, okay? All you need is your email address. Now, they're not going to put you on some spam list. What they need is this email address so that when you put an email address in one of your comments, so say like if you comment on my blog and you use your email because it asks for email. Let me show you real quick. If you put in a comment, it asks for name, email, and a web page if you want other people to see that. So this email address that you put in on your comment is attached to this email address here. So when you set up, you can have multiple gravatars because you can have multiple email addresses. So you'll want to put in your email here, and let me check and see if I have a gravatar attached to this one, and then click sign up. And then it says confirmation email sent. So what you have to do to set up this gravatar is you have to click on the activation link. Here's what the activation link looks like. So you'll get an email from Gravatar, welcome to Gravatar, to activate your account. I'm going to click on this link. So when you get that email, click on this link. And once you click on that link, now it's going to finish creating your account with your finishing touches. Notice that's the email address. So if you want the picture that you attach to this email address, you're going to want to use this email address in your comment section. Remember, in this area, that's where you're going to want. So if you already have a comment, the email address that you put in these comments, you're going to want to set that email address up. And as many email addresses that you have and use, you can set up gravatars, which give you a picture, and I'll show you in that in a second. You can add a username. Your username will be permanent. Let me see if I have Joey Smith and click check. It'll probably be already used. What if I put real Joey Smith? Check. It's available. So create a username and then a password so that you can remember it, and then click sign up. I was just trying to be quick. Let me create a real password. Okay, then click sign up. And that will basically create your Gravatar account. Now the last step that you need, see the regular one. It basically says you've selected this. Now choose an image to use with this address. Okay, so if I click that right there, or click add an image, for some reason that didn't click, but let me click add an image, and then let me select from my computer's hard drive, and then all you have to do is click browse, and then find an image that you have of yourself that you want to use. I like to view my images by thumbnail. That way I can find the right pictures. Okay, so if I put my current picture there, click next, this will upload that picture, and now you can basically crop the picture. So if you like what it is, you see how it's doing the large preview. I'm kind of cropping the picture. You see the small preview? And once you have it cropped, you click crop and finish. Okay, now this is a rating system that's used by the blog. So me as the blog creator, I say only accept Gravatars that have a PG rating. So if you rate yours as rated X, it won't show up on my blog, and that's a way of kind of protecting. So I say G rated, so rate it, and then basically there it is. So now any blog post that I use this email address, joey@joeysmith.name, it's going to pull this picture in place of this area right there. Okay, so now that you have that, now you can add multiple email addresses so that it uses the same picture for all those email addresses, or you can put different pictures with different email addresses. That's definitely something you can do, and then that's going to pull this Gravatar to any comment, and not just, here again, I'm stating this over again, it's not just going to pull it, it's going to automatically show up. Okay, you may have to give it a few minutes to update, but any blog post that you use or comment on in the future using that particular email address is going to show up your picture, just like you see there. So hopefully that was helpful to you, so that you can have your picture show up with your comments on thousands of blogs out there, not just mine, but thousands of blogs out there, and look like a real community when you post, and be able to see each other when you actually post and give comments. So that's my tip for the day, using Gravatars, putting your pictures and things like that on your comments, which allows people to click on your web pages and things like that. Let me state for the record here as well, notice how this particular name is not clickable. It's because they didn't put in a website. Okay, notice this is clickable, and look at, you can see down there that he has an email, I mean not an email address, he has a website. So if you look at his picture and go, oh, that dude looks cool, read his comment and click there, it's going to take me to his particular web page. That's a great marketing thing. So if you're watching this Gravatar video, definitely put in your websites so that your name becomes clickable, and if you have a picture, then people will want to click that and get to know you a little bit better. Okay, that's my tip for the day. Hopefully this was helpful. If so, please post a comment in this particular section and show off your Gravatars. Have a good one.